Hello everyone, welcome back
Welcome back
to the Stanley parable.
Yes, indeed. It is very parable?
Parably.
Why?
Come on, load!
It's loading.
So yeah, we were looking at endings, weren't we?
Yes.
We realised...
We looks like we've got 4 endings so far. We don't know how many there are in total. But...
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Oh, please.
There are plenty more
really
to find.
Just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Go on.
I just wanted to get the achievement.
Is that the right door?
Yeah, that's why he started talking about achievements.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay, well let's just keep doing this for a while. We know stuff again. We got about 4 different endings, and we want to get some more, basically.
No,
it's funny.
I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417.
417. We have a mission!
We have a mission.
Screw the endings!
We want a fucking achievement, man.
Yep.
Where is 417? 4... is it this way? No, maybe
Well, there's only really one way you can go at the moment, so...
there we go.
417.
Okay, so yeah, one of the endings we think is an ending.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Great. That was back here, I think. Actually, was it? I'm not sure if it was. No?
It's further.
Oh, it's going to be further along. Okay. Well, anyway, we noticed one of the endings seems to be a room with a game, The Baby. We want to try and get this ending, but we have no idea how.
One of them was a game with a baby, as he said.
437, was it?
Yeah, 437.
Okay, I'm assuming...
We're going down, that's not good.
No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I can't go back.
Door on his left. Let's try following the instructions.
Let's try not.
This was not the correct way to
Fine.
the meeting room, and Stanley knew
crap.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
4,
employee
8.
lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep, lovely. Don't care for this at all.
Truly a room
wanna
worth
find door
admiring, but
437.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
was a
first
nice
open
cut.
door on his left.
We haven't gone that way before. That's going back on track, I'm assuming.
We have gone that way. That was when
Have
we
we?
went down the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Although we never went-
continued on,
We
did we?
never continued on.
Let's try that.
There's one other thing I want to
Because
try
that
this way
leads directly
first.
to the ending with
Stanley
the...
was so bad
But you
at
see that
following
walkway?
directions, it's
Yeah.
incredible
I
he wasn't
want
5
to
years
see
ago.
if I can walk off the thing and onto that walkway.
That's a good idea, actually. Let's
And
try
if
that.
it doesn't work, then we'll cut ahead to to things.
Sounds like
Look,
a plan.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
We
here.
do go up in a second.
I'm not your enemy,
Oh.
really, I'm not. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley.
Stanley.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Well, that wasn't quite the ending we were expecting, but
But we found another one. That's good, right?
okay. Let's see if
All
we
of
can-
his co-workers were gone. Oh,
Fourth.
please. Are you really just doing this for the
Okay, so we're
achievement?
probably gonna have to do that
Click
again
a
in
door
a
5
second.
times. Is that all that you think
yeah.
an achievement is
But
worth?
we're
No,
gonna
no,
try
no,
land on the
I
platform
can't
this
just
time
give
instead
these
of
merits
killing
away
ourselves.
for such little effort.
Skipping
A
ahead.
measly- Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
I think that may be my favourite line. What does that sign say? Penalty for misuse of cargo lift 1,000. Jumping off cargo lift 5,000. What's the bit above it? No.
Warning:
Do
do
not
not
jump
jump from cargo lift when there's motion.
Okay.
Will cause death. if I'd read that last time, guys,
Look, Stanley,
then
I
we'd
think
have been
perhaps we've
safe.
gotten off on the wrong
There's definitely
foot
a way
here.
to
There
go.
is
there.
definitely
I'm
a
not
way.
your enemy, really, I'm not.
And it's a shut
I
door on the other
realize that
side.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
might be too
but
high
the
up
fact
still.
is that the story has been about nothing but
I
you.
don't know.
It does
all
feel
this
kind of
time.
high.
There's someone you've been
does.
neglecting, Stanley.
But
Someone you've forgotten about. Please. What? Really? I was
yes.
in the middle
Aha!
of something.
Check
Do you
that
have
other door.
zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really
Check the
do
little
want
thing
to
by the
help
door.
you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
Oh, okay.
Let me prove
Right.
that I'm
Happy.
on your side.
Yeah, I'm
Give
happy
me a
now.
chance.
This is
Okay.
great. We're doing things we never thought we'd do before.
Danger everywhere. Nice. Uh-huh.
2B1.
2B3.
Where could this go?
I don't know.
What does that warning sign say? I'm kind of. I like reading the things because they're usually quite
Warning. Do not stand on this side of the fence.
funny. Huh. Okay.
No. No,
Yeah.
I like
Oh.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
to... Oh, now we have two choices.
They both look like dead ends.
Sparks, I've not seen this film, so I'm gonna ask for your
What film?
what the Matrix.
Oh,
with
the
red and the
Matrix.
blue, because I've not actually seen it. I know it's kind of sad.
I
to
don't
admit,
remember which pill does what. I think
but-
the blue pill let him go. We could stop and check quickly.
No, fuck it. We'll probably come back and do the other door at some point.
Okay.
Let's go with. Let's be disobedient this time.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Try the blue again.
Okay.
Ah.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
It's
And
the
we-
nether.
See? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
It was.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing
What does it
so
say on the
far.
wall there?
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Shall we go through the third
Yeah,
option?
I want to see what the third option's like.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
That's brilliant.
There's so many options we can take.
Let's say 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What's on the left there?
Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard.
Okay. Okay.
98.9% of players are more active than Stanley.
How long does it you to get to the correct door? We are the worst players.
Nice. Okay. Well, let's go through here then.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
This game is just amazing.
In this game,
Yes!
baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh God. This is annoying already.
Let's let the baby burn. Let's see what happens.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Where's the fire coming from?
I'm
That's
not
all I
even
want
going to
know.
try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
I wonder if there is something that happens if you play that game for 4 hours.
Is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always
Can't
desired.
jump.
A game I had
can't
absolutely
jump.
nothing to do with. But is it enough?
Or break
Tell me
things.
that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you.
Welcome back to another
From
accidental
now
Let's
on,
Play.
I'll only create to fulfill a greater artistic
Snow
purpose.
biome there.
Watch this, Stanley.
Are the clouds
I'm
moving?
going to build a house.
Yeah.
Oh, he's building a
This
house.
will go here. No, here. And then...
It's brilliant.
Let's see, what does it need?
need to get rid of them,
Yes,
make a door.
of course.
Yeah.
And just to finish it all off...
Door.
Yes.
Ah, beautiful.
He likes his doors.
Complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I don't know, we kind of made better
But
things
you've
than
only
this
seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself
No, I
comfortable.
I think he's got something going here.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect?
Needs a
It could only be
workbench.
better if...
Yeah.
Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay.
This
So-
is great.
Welcome to another accidental Let's Play. We weren't really planning to be playing Minecraft.
Can you go round
But,
to the?
no,
is it-
not
it's all
anymore.
blocked off now.
It was blocked off.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No, but there's some coal. Can I get the coal?
Something about the stone is slightly off, or is it just the lighting that's different?
I think it's the lighting.
Yeah.
It's not.
But still, it's pretty
it's like
close.
playing on a very low render distance.
Yeah.
They've also not got our texture
Oh,
pack.
no, 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 no. This
Iron.
is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant.
Can't
This
jump.
won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I heard mobs.
Yeah. If you'd run through that faster, I wonder if you could have gotten further, because he was talking.
I'm
Curing
wondering that
so
now.
many questions.
in my mind.
It's Portal.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
Yes, I can pick things
You,
up.
trapped in a glass box with
Yeah.
no way out.
I can-
Listening
I
to
can
me
pick up this
talk.
as well.
Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm
Timer's
curious.
not going
Let's
down.
go find out what the hell this is.
That didn't happen. There's supposed to be portals. I'm going to take the schedule with me. Like schedules.
Okay.
I failed to let's play this game a couple of times.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
I can't believe they've got Portal and Minecraft running in here.
See-
You've played Portal. How close is this?
Genius.
This has been exactly the same so far, except that thing didn't pull down. It shot a portal in front of us, which just led us through.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of the...
Oh?
So that vol didn't kill us.
No. Filing cabinet. G4. Oh, I fell off something. I think.
Whoops. Whoa.
It's a bit dark.
It is. Sorry, YouTube. We'll try and raise it up in the editing. Raise it up.
This is just a maze.
I feel like
423. Wasn't I supposed to punch on that?
no 47.
Oh.
437 was the next one actually.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a light. Let's head to the light. Yay! Bye light. Oh.
427. Hang on. We're 427. What have we got? Hang on. Look at that monitor. That's. I thought it was Scratch for a minute. It's not Scratch.
No.
I don't know what it is. How curious.
Well. There's nothing.
Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
He does have a point.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Great YouTube
The
footage.
end
here.
will be here soon.
It is
Visually,
completely black.
Very soon. I can wait.
Well, we can wait too. We can wait longer. We have the power of jump cuts.
Looks like we'll save that power for another day, crazy man. Take a congratulatory sip of tea.
Okay.
Looks like we found another ending, so
Cool.
that's,
That was a very strange ending.
yeah. Very curious.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
So what do we want to try this time?
Right, this time, there's a couple more endings I want to go for, but I want to
Oh,
go for the
please.
achievements first.
Are
Okay.
you really just doing
We'll be
this for
back
the
in a second.
achievement?
Now we exercise
Click
our
the
power
door
of jump
5
cuts.
times. Is that all that you... Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437.
Okay. We're back, people.
We're
we
back.
need door 437.
Stanley
which I
came
think
to a
is
set
this
of
way.
2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
No. Maybe not.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Yes,
of disbelief,
yes.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Up to his boss's
Coming to a
office.
staircase,
We haven't gone
Stanley
down far, have
walked
we?
upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't think we have.
We went up to his office last time.
Yeah, I'm... Well, let's go down then, because I don't know where 437 is.
No.
Yeah. No.
It's not a button. You fool, it's a light.
What's that? Nope. Car?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. all of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense.
No, it doesn't.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And
They
at
are
last,
repeating.
he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
That's a relief.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
I don't know why
believing
I'm
that
continuing
if
to
he's
go
asleep,
round in
he doesn't have to
circles.
take responsibility for himself.
It feels like I have to.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Indeed it is.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Wake up, guy!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Scary. Scary stuff.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, And in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yeah, you're dead, guy.
Well, that's the closest thing we've seen to another human.
Yeah. And we're back.
We're back again.
We still don't know where that door is.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Okay, well.
That's 437.
Ah,
Fuck! We'll be right back, guys.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
now what happens?
There
Good
we
spot,
go.
by the way.
Yeah.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere.
Good.
Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415.
415.
Let's play find which door is which. 4 1
7
6
6 5.
Now, back to door number 437.
Yeah. I want to know what the achievement 8888888888888 is.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Where the fuck is the
It's
copy?
right there, you just
There we
passed
go.
it.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I think we're getting somewhere too. This achievement is going to be worth it.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
418.
It's on your right. It's on your right there.
8.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. 416. Come on.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
It's gonna be some
love
sort of
the
weird kick out of
excitement.
this.
Where was the copy machine? The copy machine was back in this room, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
Yes.
Yeah! We did it!
Woo!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
How foolish. Considering one of the achievements was to play the game a second time, and another was turn on achievements.
Yeah.